So this is an overview of my company and foundation structure. In simplicity, my foundation is personalized programs on nutrition, fitness, and character development. And my foundation, what I do, because not everybody, actually not a lot of people can afford my type of services. They're very expensive. So my foundation is actually about taking a lot of this information on natural foods or just, companies out there that are really healing in natural ways and highlighting them and really providing a lot of free information. I started my company because I'm very passionate about affecting health trends, but you have to do things on either a free or a cheap level to really affect trends, and you have to just put the information out there. So my foundation, the first 4 years we ran under the Riverside Community Health Foundation's nonprofit, and then about 2 years ago we actually sectioned off and created our own foundation, and we have some very exciting events coming up where we're highlighting all aspects of just like companies that are local that have to do with staying healthy, or the power of a positive mind, or a lot of people that are transforming their lives and the benefits that they're receiving from working so hard on cleaning up their foods and doing regular exercise. People don't realize how powerful healthy foods and regular exercise can be within your life. It raises your serotonin levels. There's no list of side effects that come with it. It's just the way our body naturally works. It gives you something to do. It's just the way that our body is made and the way that we're made as humans.
Awesome. So I noticed on here, there's a lot of different things that are mentioned, from the transformation camp to the pageants, like the fitness pageants, the bikini competitions. So what part does your foundation play with that stuff also?
Okay, so in our event every year, our health fair every year, we actually have the Miss Riverside Fitness Pageant. And what the pageant is it showcases women that are either going through a transformation or have lived on clean eating, and it's a pay it forward pageant. The whole idea behind it is to take women, showcase them, and inspire other women to do the same thing. And then we also have a couple other challenges, like we have the Little Misfit, which is, little girls inspiring other little girls to be active and just eat healthy foods. Or we have the Little Mr. Fit. We also have the It's a Lifestyle Challenge, which it's really showcasing people that have transformed their life or that want to use the actual challenge to transform their life. The way I have these pageants and challenges set up is they're actually start way before the health fair. So we're actually going to be opening up our challenges, probably within the next couple months. And people that enter these challenges are actually going to be part of a pay it forward program. They're going to be put to the challenge to either change their lifestyle or just go out and take all the things they've done with their lifestyle, inspire all the people closest to them. And we have all these amazing prizes. Last pageant, we actually gave away a $500 cash, a photo shoot with Robert Reef, which is the top fitness photographer in the industry. He shot most of the covers of Oxygen and Reps and every single magazine you could probably have seen in the fitness industry, and an Elisabetta Roggiani outfit. Elisabetta Roggiani, her outfits are all over the covers. If you've never heard the name, you've already seen her stuff, I guarantee you. So we actually do like to put a lot of things behind, just inspiring people to believe in themselves, and then also just take that extra step to inspire others to believe in themselves, because the pay it forward concept is a very powerful one, and we actually use it in every aspect of our company and our foundation.
I love that. It's very admirable, to have people inspiring people. I love the message that you're sending out with that. And you mentioned something. You mentioned the Little Mr. Little Fit. I think I'm going to have to come to that to find my next little cutie boyfriend. I'll be there, Karla. And then a couple other things you mentioned. You mentioned free information. I think people appreciate free information. I know you said your program is a little bit costly, but honestly, you know what? The things that are worth having in life are worth investing in. I've learned that personally. And there's so many people that are overweight today and, not healthy. And look at why. It's because the bad foods are so cheap. It's convenient. So I've learned myself that you have to invest, so if you're really serious about it and committed, I think it's a great investment.
I agree, actually. All things of value cost. time, money, commitment.
Absolutely.
Yep, and you have to give up something. And actually, when you do, every person I've actually helped in an actual lifestyle change that's living the change, they're like, I don't miss anything. They're like, look at this. It's like, I knew me up here. Not here, but up here. It's the mind that needs to change, not the body. The body will follow the mind.
Yes, I love that. Body goals. Okay, so Karla, are there any products that you endorse or any endorsements that you are involved with?
None particularly. What I do is I educate on industries. So there's many amazing supplement companies out there, and then there's a lot that are just selling you something. Actually, there's more that are just selling you something than providing you with a service. So I actually pride myself in educating people on how to discern between good products and bad products. And I've actually purposely not, and I've been approached many times, mind you, if you have a company that's doing something, people approach you all the times to partner and make that little extra profit off their supplement. And I've turned them down every time because that's not my place. My place is to educate people on how to discern between all these different things. And if I partner with one company, then all of a sudden that's going to change my recommendations. I might carry a couple supplements here and there at a convenience, but most of the time I'm telling people, here's the cheapest place to get it. Here's the most convenient place, because sometimes buying it at the gym is most convenient. Sometimes Amazon is most convenient. Sometimes some nutritional store. But what's most valuable to people is to understand how to discern between a good product and a bad product.
Which ultimately leads to your investment, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I actually teach people how to own, their program, because a lot of people have this, and I think they don't really realize it. They just, but I hear it in the way they talk about themselves. They think they need something done to them. Like, I'm going to do something to them, somebody else, they need this product, they need this, they need the zapper machine, they need this lipo, they need this, they need something done to them. And it's like an idea that's been in marketing since TV actually started. And I really like to get people out of that idea to realize, actually, we just drive our own bus. When you learn how your body works, you get to own everything. And it's kind of like, there's a lot of confidence in coming in a gym and being like, I know how to work my body. I know how to eat that. I own my good behavior with my food. I own my bad behavior with my food. There's a lot of confidence in understanding how to make all that mechanics work. And you see, that's where you see the lifestyle change really come to life, is when people know how to own all of that stuff and they understand it, and they're not in the mindset of, I need something done to me.
Now, Karla, and I love that, by the way. Now, can you give just like a quick rundown or an idea of maybe some of the foods or snacks that you, I guess, encourage your clients to have or on their plans or programs?
I definitely, most of the stuff I gear towards is all in the natural realm, but there is some sort of unnatural or processy stuff in there. I'm very big on percentages. So most people I work with accomplish and maintain their goal doing 80% of everything on the plan. And I really actually take discernment with each person, because balance can come in different ways. And we really want to look at that. So, sorry, I think I'm going off. Like, I know there's some really popular ones on Amazon, like yam chips. Everybody loves a potato chip, but these are like made out of yams, and they're ridiculously amazing. I know Garden of Life has some really great all-natural protein bars that are similar to the Quest bars. And Quest bar is another good one. Sometimes they create too much digestion for people, so if they have a digestive issue, I tell them to go do the Garden of Life, because it's all-natural products. There's different protein shakes, but again, if there's digestive issues, I'll kind of try to get people on natural stuff. Fruit is a good thing. Vegetables are all good things. Proteins are all good. And then learning what a healthy carb is. Or actually, I shouldn't say healthy carb, just learning what a carb is. I think that people lump processed food and carbs all in the same category, but they're two different things. If something's processed, it's not really a carbohydrate, it's a processed food. And so I'm very big on labeling things for what they are. If a processed food is a processed food, it's a processed food. And if we choose to eat a processed food, we choose to eat it. A carbohydrate is something natural, and we should call it that. And I say that because people didn't even know what quinoa was or oatmeal was until it was on a TV, right? But there's all these different carbohydrate options that once people develop a natural lifestyle, they're like, wow, I didn't know there was so many options. Well, it's because they're not on the TV. Yeah. That's where 80% of those ideas come out of marketing, media, and social norms. So that's where we're learning all our habits today. So if the key to a lifestyle change is really spending time finding all those options that you actually do like. And there's actually a lot out there.
I love quinoa, by the way. I like some quinoa and spinach. Oh, and the yam chips. I haven't tried that, but I'm going to want to look for those now.
Yeah, those are good. Yeah.
Now, and then I'm sure along with all that is portion control, right?
100%. Portion control is a big. Balance is the key. Yes.
I love that. Stay tuned, you guys. We're going to continue this tour with Karla Adams. I'm learning so much today and getting so educated. And remember, don't be afraid to invest in a healthy lifestyle.